Boom, 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 boom. Just to let you know, I'm up and running and ready when you are. Huh? Warren, it's John. I thought I was doing a live stream. Okay, that's confusing. People are going to be so disappointed when they get in here. Hey, Ron. Yes, it's me, not Steve. So that's slightly confusing. So yeah, I don't get that. I know, Warren. No, we spoke this morning, and I'm definitely not Steve. So unless it was arranged after we had already arranged ours, I don't know. At the moment, I'm sorting pennies, so they were slightly confused. Literally rushed home to get back to do the 10 till 11, so Warren can have 10 till 11 off because Warren's coming back at 12. So unless people know that Steve's actually right, I didn't know because obviously I jumped out of that stream, didn't I? Hey, Chris. So yeah, but if Steve wants to take the stream, he's more than welcome to take the stream. So like I said, I literally rushed home, ran my breakfast down my throat, and set up the stream. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. There is a link up the top of the stream if anybody wants to come and join me. They're more than welcome to come and join in and have a chat. So I'm just going to have my morning after my breakfast. Yeah, smoke. So at the moment nobody's wanting and willing to join me. So cool. So it's just going to be me and you guys in the chat. Lorna, Oceans Jack. Who else have I missed? Oh, Starbucks Jeff. Hey, devil, are you beautiful? Hope you're not working too hard. You just hate it when you're trying to put something in and then it falls out, and then you got to try and squeeze it back in. Well, hello, hello, hello. I need a pen. Did I get a pen? On the pen. Got a pen here somewhere. There we go. Oh, so you just woke up, you had to go to toilet, and you thought, let's go and see who's on the British Coin Hunt. Nice we can entertain you during your toilet break. Oh, silly, so silly. Here we go. How you doing?
I always feel like a mushroom. I always feel like a mushroom, John. Oh. Did he just be quiet and mute himself?
No, why is that silly? Why do you feel like a mushroom?
Oh, they keep me in the dark, and feed me stuff. So that was a really cool necklace that Marie had. I don't know who the shop owner, keeper, whoever told her that. No, that's not a quality shop. That Will saying that his shop that he works at would have swooped on that right now.
Yeah.
She's got that still for a reason. They didn't take it for a reason, and she kept it for a reason. So there's a story there. Like he said, there's got to be a story there. And thank you for coming on, John.
No worries. Well, that's what I said this morning. Like, I'd cover Warren for the hour. Then I didn't realize.
It's something like that, Chris. But yeah, I just didn't know what to do after the StreamYards dropped on me, and it's like, oh no. I thank you guys for coming in and picking up where it left off. I couldn't remedy it.
No, there's no worries about that. You did so fantastically. I was trying to get it, so we could get somebody on, and you kept it going until we could, which is absolutely fantastic. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, and that explains a lot more, because I didn't think about that. The low price of silver. Silver's pretty high now, and it was really low. Silver was almost a junk metal. It wasn't. It wasn't anything to go to a store and pick up a big fat ring with a skull and spikes on it for less than $10, made out of silver.
Flipping heck.
And it's filled, not hollow.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and you'd look at it and think that's really high priced.
And you look at the price of silver now.
So it's $17. And like Will said, that's got to be really close to an ounce of silver. Hey, Marie, do you have a digital scale? And I know that sounds weird to say on here, but digital scales are used for a lot of different things, weighing coins and such. So, if you have a digital scale, you should weigh and Z it out and see what it weighs.
So 168 hours constant live stream at midday today.
Well, I'm glad I could keep it going. Me and Will. I shouldn't say just me, because
no, both of you.
Will was the coin guy. I guess I was the entertainment.
Okay, Ocean's Chat. Just been over to the greatbritishcoinhunt.com site to check out the new mystery box raffle. No tickets sold as yet. Can't believe no one is on it yet.
Wow.
If we can have someone post the link in, that'd be fantastic.
The combined of that piece and a silver chain Yeah, that if there's a silver chain to go along with that, there's an ounce of silver there.
Well, don't worry about it dying, mate. It's absolutely fine. Come on, put it by.
You just tending to the hedge? I guess so. Bye. Talk to you later. Go here. And then while you're doing that, we'll go back to
I think it's Warren. Just say, oh, fuck. Oh, no, it's Steve. Sorry, Steve. It's one of us.
Um,
But it ain't me because I can't type that
I think
quick.
I know what tree you're talking about. So. It's not a salami tree.
oh, that's Steve. Right on. Steve's got books on how to the hallmarks and such. He could identify that pretty quick. If, yeah.
I don't really like bushy things.
That's really cool.
Warren, before you go to the shop, don't forget to take the bunny with you. Spend the bunny. You've got to spend the bunny. Spend the bunny, Warren.
Um, Marie, the hallmarks will tell a manufacturer and where, what company, that could lead to the beginning of the story.
Ah, Ron and Willen together in the chat.
Oh, Will went to chat rather than StreamYard.
Well, I am here. I was having my cigarette when I got back. So yes, I've still got a few more to go through. I've already done that lot last night with that one. So the first one I showed was the Denver Mint, the Philadelphia Mint. The other one's Denver Mint. And they're S Mints. Let's get in the camera. S Mints and P Mints in there. So I've sorted out all the mint marks. Then I've got to do all the years. I'm a little tired, so I'm from Washington State. Looks like Silly's dropped out. I'll try and keep an eye on that as well. Okay, Marie's talking to Steve. Yeah, I started these last night. I did about an hour, possibly 2 hours, sorting through these. So yeah. I've got a nice little system worked out now, which makes it a lot quicker for me. You can see I've got a little magnifying glass here. So I'll put the coin in front, and with the right light, I can see what the mint mark is without having to squint, because obviously the mint marks are really small. Let's put that back up so I can see. Just organising the mint marks of all the American cents. These are all American cents. So I'm going to sort the mint marks out. Then when I've done the mint marks, I've got to sort them out into the decades, and then the decades into the years, then classify them. But basically, that's what I'm doing, is classifying coins. Okay, so Ron's talking to Will. That's fantastic. Just keeping the chat going. Don't forget to smash that like button. Share this stream. I'm here for an hour. So when I've classified them, into the years, I'll be looking for individual errors and varieties and classify them. So my fingers were green and black and everything last night when I finished. I got that phone on charge because that died on me. Has anybody got the link for the raffle, the mystery prize raffle? If they have, let me know and I'll get you to pop the link in. I will give you a temporary moderator's status. I did have Silly and Shauna. Obviously they're not here now. Right, Lorna, your moderator for now. Warren's off out, so that's why he's not got his. Yeah, because Ocean's Jack had said about the raffle that nobody bought any tickets. Have fun, John. That's always fun to do. 1970s are my favourite eras to look for besides the wheats. I've not found any wheats yet in this lot. Not one wheat penny. At the moment, I'll make that one out. So yeah, which is it's a shame I've not found one wheat penny. Like I said, I found S mints and I found a couple with the P mint on it, with the actual P on it. So that makes a change to actually see a P mint mark for Philadelphia. Thank you, Lorna. So that is for the Christmas raffle. Christmas raffle donations can be made via Steve Frazier's raffle. Yeah, there's a mystery box, a mystery parcel up on the site. If you could grab me the link for that as well, please. That's what Ocean was on about. The mystery parcel. Nobody's bought today's tickets. What mint marks is recent on estate and park quarters? Oh, that's not even that's a European 1 cent. So let's put that over there. The mint marks are the same. If it hasn't got a mint mark, it'd be Philadelphia. There'd be the Denver mint mark. There'd be the San Francisco mint mark, and there'll also be the W, which is for West Point. West Point are the best ones to look for. Yeah, as Will's just put there. Because the West Point are the collector's ones. I got mostly P's and a few D's. Yeah. Thank you, Lorna. Oh. Make sure I get that one back in the box. I nearly put that on the wrong one. Tell you a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pain in the backside if I've chucked one in and I put it in the wrong one. It throws me. Then I have to sort through until I find that one. I try not to make too many mistakes of sorting the mint marks out. Couldn't we go? Couldn't we go? Couldn't we go? I'm trying to get agents and get some. Really, you can only get primarily from travel agents. You can primarily only get the notes from them. They don't carry a lot of actual change. So you will find most of them will take your change, but they don't give out change. Really, it'd be nice. What we'll do, I'll put that in there again. Paste, just in case anybody wants to come and join me. Yeah, it's something I've always wondered is like, I had some of you would have probably heard Silly talking about a lad called Parker. He's an American young lad, and he actually sent me some euros. He sent me 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 euros to go and get changed so I can go and buy myself a bag of coins, basically. As is yet, I've still not gone. But, I've got euros and cents and stuff like that I could take to the to get them changed. "26 hours catching up on you, Silly." Yeah, I'm not surprised. Really, I'm not surprised. So yeah, Parker, he's only 12 years old, but the knowledge he has for such a young person with the coins is absolutely amazing. He's a great lad, and somebody tried to rip him off. Obviously, before I joined the Great British Coin Hunt, somebody tried to rip him off with some Canadian stuff, and the person he was doing a trade with kept on saying, "Yeah, I've sent it, I've sent it, I've sent it," and then he kept on saying, "Oh, I've not received yours, Parker." Parker had sent 3 different lots out, got proof of postage, and basically just ripped him off 3 times, and then still never sent Parker's stuff. So obviously everybody stood up for Parker, and most of us unfollowed and don't have anything to do with that person anymore, because Parker is such a lovely lad. Yeah, it's always good chatting with Silly. So laid back and chilled and very knowledgeable as well. Everybody's got the strengths and weaknesses, and it's great to have that communication where we can all work together and share our hobbies and interest of collecting coins or stacking silver, whether it's business wise or if it's just as a hobby, you just collect like myself, or if you making money out of it by buying and selling, whichever way you want to do it. Oh, Ron, Silly's not given up yet. So he catches up with you though, Silly. I know that much. So yeah, sort these out. Get as many as I can within this hour. Be a lot less for me to sort out tonight, because not only do I sort that out and try and work a few things out on the laptop. There's a new raffle put up. Is that the mystery box, Lorna? I can make 40. And how long will you sleep after being awake for 40 hours, silly? Oh, nearly in the wrong box again. No. Where did I chuck it? Ah! I just chucked the Denver in the Philly. That's what happens when you don't concentrate. So I had the boxes in a different order last night, but because I'm streaming, yeah, I think that's going to be one that's got away from me for now. That's going to be one that's got away from me. No RAF. Sea King. Okie dokie. 3 to 5, like normal John. So you'll be awake for 40 odd hours and then only sleep for the 3 to 5. Wow. You're bonkers. Absolute bonkers. Uh, 85. Yeah, so when I saw all the decades and put them into years, obviously I've got to classify to see if it's a copper or not, and then obviously look for the errors and varieties, give a description of what each one looks like, you know, if it's got a really nice luster on it, condition. So yeah, I got 8 hours last Saturday. So, last Sunday. Oh, what's that? Oh, is it? Oh, I think it is. Gonna have a closer look. It's not a wheelie. 2017 P Mint. I thought it was a P, because sometimes like the P Mint looks a bit like a D because it's that small. But I'm trying to get it lined up with that camera. There we go. That's a P Mint. So not bad. So that goes over there. Silly UB. Yes. Yes, I will do, Lorna. Thank you for reminding me. So I take it nobody else wants to come and join me. Maria, are you not going to come up and join the panel and have a chat with me? Gets lonely talking just to a camera, you know. They say the first sign of madness is talking to yourself. Second sign of madness is when you're answering yourself, isn't it, John? Yeah. So exactly. Yeah, I must be totally mad. I always answer myself. Got nobody else to argue with, so I might as well argue with myself. So come on. I'll put the link in. See who dares join me. Or am I that awful none of you want to join me? You know, we've dropped down to 10 watching. 11 watching me. There we go. And one of them's myself, watching myself. Because I got my phone here, so yeah. So yes, I know it's not the most exciting stream or that. It's just jumping in and covering and sorting coins. So like I say, you don't have to have your face for everybody else to see, but Obviously, if you do come in, I need to see who it is beforehand. Nobody else will see, your bad hair day or, anything like that. Moment. So you guys like just me talking to you lots. Oh, now I'll drop down to 9. Jeez, really? Am I that bad? Is that why I'm stuck on weekends and I don't come into the week because nobody stays around to talk to me? Well, don't forget, at the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I will be doing 4 till 9. It's the All-American weekend, just for the weekend. I'm not going to talk about any other coin apart from American coins. So, yeah. So, hopefully you guys can come join me. Alright, I'll have one more, then I'll crash. Okay, silly. Cool. Deep. No, that's fine. Like I say, I don't mind talking to myself. It's not a problem. As long as you guys are busy in the chat and you're all talking, that's fantastic. Or you got me on in the background. Trust me, I am not going to do any of my voices whilst I'm on camera because it just doesn't come across right if I'm on camera and doing voices. If I'm off camera, not a problem. But on camera, no. I've only been going a few minutes, but I don't know if you can see it with this light, but my finger's already turning black. So yeah, the 23rd and 24th of November is Saturday and Sunday. Obviously the times are changed for the weekend. I suppose if it goes all right, I can, can you sing me asleep? With my voice, probably be more like giving nightmares than anything else. Trust me, I know my voice is not the best voice. I don't have that chocolate velvet sound, not unless I put it on. But to sustain it, then again, I probably do have a dull Dorset voice where I make anybody fall asleep because I'm that boring. You see, I'm that boring. Nobody wants to come and join me. Not many people are in the chat. But as soon as others are on, they all jump on it, which is fantastic. I don't mind talking. Device connected. I'm hoping that. There we go. Oh, see, someone loves me, someone cares about me, and someone feels sorry for me. Put your hands together for Steve. Hi, Steve.
So I just stopping the other stream. So, hello, peeps. Good morning, all.
Yeah, I wasn't there for when you told Warren that you'd cover.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I seldom look at that. I always have it on silent, the WhatsApp, because it just goes mad. And you get loads of messages. And sorting a week from the chat normally takes me forever. It's just I was just about to log on the computer, and I thought, whilst he's warming up and doing his business, I'll quickly check the messages. And saw that he was crying out for help, and I thought, well, I can do it, but I can't do it after 1 because I'm going out. But it looked like when sometimes he struggles to find any volunteers, on this occasion, both of us were able to do it.
Well, I was the one who was doing the shouting out that we needed somebody. Ooh.
Gotcha. Now, I created a live stream on for this to take over from Warren, just to then read another one of his messages clearly that you were doing it from 10, and I thought in that case, half the time there's no help, and then there's duplication, which is better than nothing.
Because that's why I literally rushed home to get here. As I said to him, I'll do it from 10 till 11. It gives you an hour's break with him coming back on at 12.
Yeah.
So
No,
he said
it
he'd
was,
be back on
it
it
was
11.
funny because I was listening to the background whilst opening mail, and I could hear you saying there's nobody coming on. There's no friends. I thought, well, there is, but I'm busy opening mail because I've had another shed load of contributions for the Christmas tree today.
Fantastic. That's brilliant.
Chris Ball has sent in. Chris Ball's better known as Jersey Coin. Look at this little baby.
What?
Yeah, it is a little beauty.
Oh my God.
And I would certainly like that.
Yeah. Wow.
I haven't looked at the back out of interest, but I might as well know her own. All appear to be filly marks.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all P's. But what a stonking prize that one is.
Yeah. I'd like to own something like that myself.
Same here. And then we've got RJ Coins. I haven't opened it because at the end of the day I'm going to have to repackage all this anyway. But
Yeah.
that's the full set of all 4 Paddingtons and 3 territories. One from Jersey, Gibraltar, and what's the other one? Guernsey.
Wow.
So that's another nicey. And Global Hunter had already donated a 2018 Snowman, although inadvertently I didn't realise when he ordered it from my site that he said, don't send it to me, it's for the tree. And I'd already put it into a package for him. So I think I might as well count the 2018 as being from me, because the other things he sent in today is a massive win-win for the tree on their own.
Wow.
So the latest packaged snowman and the Gibraltar Christmas tree decoration. So the coloured
That's
coin in the
beautiful.
Christmas card does not sell as well as this one. This one normally sells out before anything else. So another fantastic prize for the tree. So,
It's a shame we can't, depending on how many prizes we're getting, it's a shame we can't do more than 3 giveaways.
yeah, it's building. It's certainly building up. But we need to get those tickets sold anyway. But again, I think, unfortunately, I think Chris thinks that I'm not in a biblical way, but I think he thinks I'm heavily in bed with Ian, because in order to pay for what was it? Yeah, in order to pay for one of the things he went on one of the charity auction things I did towards Warren stuff, which is this rooster coin.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I like I say, I made no kind of qualms. I think it's probably a Chinese snide one, but it was just a novelty of. There's another name for a rooster, as you're probably aware, John.
Oh, yes.
I would buy that to give as a Secret Santa to someone who I thought was the other name for a rooster. I thought that'd be quite good. But he also wants me to get him or to buy a ticket for the raffle as well. And he sent me a check. So what I'll do, blank check. I'll check with him how many tickets he wants for the raffle tree, and then I'll order them and basically give him the numbers, whichever ones I order.
Yeah.
And then do it that way. But yeah, there's 3 prizes, 3 different winners, and that's the way he's working. If all the tickets sell and the mountain still builds, then it may be looked at again. But for now, we're looking at 1 raffle for the Christmas tree, 3 winners. So
Warren just put no, only 3 prizes.
Yeah. I thought one would probably chirp up with that one. Yeah, they kind of ummed and ahed about if they sold, we could do another one and blah, blah, blah. But in reality, there's a lot of tickets still waiting to be sold. A lot of people probably waiting until they have some cash in their accounts. But end of the day, this will be 3 fantastic prizes for 3 winners. So all good. But yeah, it's lovely to see build up. Plus, I got some little swapsies I arranged with Jersey Coins as well.
Yeah.
So these are some. Oh, you can't see it all there, can you? That's all.
I can just about see the writing. Oh, now I can.
So these are 3 park quarters. I had 3 that he
Right.
needed. He had a handful I needed. So I get 3 more to go in my little book. I don't know whether any of you's watched any of my opening of coins, my coin tubing thingy, but I never bother with I'm trying to fill this book and I'm after this coin. I just go through them quick as I can and make it done. What's that, West Point?
No, it's an S mint.
Oh, nice S1. Cool.
Yeah.
Someone
So,
told me initially that S stood for CETA, but
No,
it's San
San
Francisco,
Francisco.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There used to be more mints than that is actually on the currency, because you got your Denver.
And Carson
Michigan
City
thing.
as well, isn't it?
Well, people used to mint their own money back in the day.
Seems nice to me. Wish I could do that. And mint myself a few million and return.
The reason why is because people would go to like somebody who's minting coins, and they mint their own, because they'd take the gold that they'd found from the mine, get it refined, take it and make their own coins. Because trying to get the coins from one side of the state to the other, where Philadelphia was, the main mint, took too many days and people were trying to rob them. Then the coins would have to go all the way back. So that's why they set up the San Francisco Mint, the West Point Mint, because they tried to stop people minting their own coins. There's a big.
It's funny. Our British currency is basically being created by one king who was trying to clamp down on all the impurities of the poor quality silver, and the persons he got over to do that were from Germany, which were known as Easterlings, because they're from the east. And the Easterlings, after a while, who refined and kind of got our silver to a certain standard, the name kind of got shortened from Easterling to Sterling. So it's from the Germans who changed it, but that's because people were melting all sorts of rubbish into it and clipping their coins and doing everything. So
people still clip coins now. People still clip coins now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the 50p's, they'll clip the metal off, because in some machines. No, because in some machines, you put that metal in that machine against a fake, say like a copper coin. You put that metal within that, and it'll act, because a lot of them are done on magnetic polarities. So as it goes through the slot, imagine you go through the slot and you've got like a magnetic reader here. And that's how they read the coins.
You wouldn't have thought it's worth it for a 50p, would you? But
well, yeah, but you do enough 50p's, clip enough for 50p's. It's like with the pound coins, they've changed the metal contents. That's why they were saying about it's going to cost them millions and millions of pounds to update all these machines, when it hasn't. Because it's not really changed. At least the look and the style is changed. The way the machines operate haven't. Because a lot of machines, the older machines, that have like a bar. And
oh, 2 seconds. Sorry, Silly, if you're going, have a good sleep. Thank you for your involvement. Just so it looks like he's gone. So.
But I say some machines, like the old arcade machines, you used to put your 50p in. It depends on how far that bar goes up. It knows what currency it was, how much it was. So my friend, at his mum and dad's, used to get an old 10p and wrap sellotape around it to make it thicker. So when he put it in, that bar went up higher, and he got credit for 50p instead of 10p.
I do remember watching a comedy program where the electricity ran out, and they said, "Get another 50p for the meter." And they opened the freezer, and they had like a tray of like a plasticine mold. They had water in it, and they put it through. And then you see later on in the program the electricity man coming to empty the meter and finding like 150p in there and a lot of kind of rusty water.
Yeah, and they'll look at see how many units he's used. They go, hang on, that doesn't add up to that.
Yeah. So, good morning, UK Coins Forever.
Can you remember how big this bag was? The green one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to just that now.
Oh, you've done well.
Yeah. And I've found one foreign in it so far.
I find finding the old territory or foreign ones in there a lot more exciting than going through the same penny. So.
Yeah, these are all being classified all the way down to everything. So that's what I'm sat here doing.
I'm surprised when I find I get a 500 bag of £2 and find foreign ones in there, but they're obviously the right sort of weight, and most of the time the bags are being weighed by the bank and just going through. Like I got this one from My Family Collects, one of the auctions on the Coinathon, and I'm not going to get this the right way around, but oh yes I am. So you got an eagle or whatever there with a snake in his mouth, and don't know what it is but beneath it, but this is basically, according to my son, like the circle of life or whatever, as he calls it, because he used these when he was in Mexico, and there's actually a Pennies or whatever Mexican peso.
Right, use Coinoscope. If you've got Android phone or tablet, download Coinoscope and take the.
Oh yeah, my phone's too old for that. No, I know he's from Mexico, and he said when he was there earlier this year he was using them, so he reckons it's cheap as chips. But end of the day, I know Warren's into the coins with animals on, so I'm going to whack that in an envelope for him when I post to him next, because that's got a handful of animals on it.
Right,
and
yeah.
it's got, on the back you got like the kind of Inca kind of weird and wonderful imagery there, which
That's nice. That is.
Itself is quite nice, but
Yeah,
I was
that is.
confused because it says 10 pesos as a bomb, so 10 pesos, but at the top it's got the dollar sign and
Morning,
10.
Jack.
So I thought it was like $10, and thought they don't do dollars. So supposedly they use the dollar symbol just to indicate peso.
All right, okay.
Which confused the hell out of me, but obviously he was living there, traveling over there, so he found the proper value of it. But basically 10 pesos, which he says is nothing. So. But no doubt I could put that in a bank bag of £2 coins and they'll weigh it and class it as £2. But
well, yeah. But I think if you had a full bag of them, it wouldn't weigh right, probably.
Oh no, it wouldn't. Besides, it's an offence to try and pass off that as sterling anyway. I've just kept it there. Although I won that in one of the Coinathon bids. I bid something or other for the charity. I got that as just a thrown in freebie. The coin I was actually getting was the Guy Fawkes one. But the Guy Fawkes one is well known for his variants of P member.
Yeah, I've got
the R's are perfect on this. I don't know whether I can get this in. Hang on, let me find out whereabouts the right word is.
So I'm just laughing at
I don't know how well you can see that though, but look, there is literally no I on fifth. And when I've looked at it, you can see that the milling is perfect, and it's just the slightest impression of the I. Yeah. So that is a proper die strike error, and probably a lot more rarer than the R.
Remember, yeah.
So I'm quite happy with that one.
So yeah, what I was laughing at is what Jack had put: driving, so listening and not watching. Yeah, type that. Yeah. I'm not watching. I'm just listening, but I'm typing. Yeah. I know what you're doing. You're using Abu Dhabi speech text like I do. It's great.
Well, my kids always get a little bit miffed when I tell them I'm just going to have a quick kip. When I say that and we're on the motorway, they suddenly get a little bit animated and start talking to me. So. Well, it can be a bit tedious driving if you're doing a longish distance, and if you've got someone in the car, they should be kind of keeping you awake. So if they go a little bit too silent because they're into their devices and they're watching their phones, I'll just say, I'm just going to have a quick kip for 10 minutes, and all of a sudden, they pay lots of attention to me, and we have a good conversation that keeps me awake.
Exactly, yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, it's great having that conversation. But when you're on your own, windows are open, music's up, you're having your cigarettes and that, and It's just to try and keep your concentration levels up. Now,
Well,
you've probably done as many miles as I have.
my kids have got a good overall kind of taste in music to some degree because I've bred them into like in 80s and Muse, but it's always a sign of parentage if you can make your kids like your music. So mine like Lightning Seeds, Muse, Red Hot Chili Peppers. They got a good range. REM, Queen.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that. But some of the other rubbish that my son plays is blooming awful.
Morning.
My endless, just expletives and racist terminology, which is horrendous. But supposedly it's fine if they call themselves it. But as far as I'm concerned, the word shouldn't exist at all. The N word. And I find it weird as hell when they're using it non-stop in their music. I'm thinking,
oh, yes,
why?
I know exactly what you mean. Yes. Yes.
I hear the word once on one of my son's or daughter's devices and I say turn it off. I'm not having any songs on which she's using that.
No.
Good morning, JD Slots, Gambling and Videos.
See, I like the name because he's got my name in there. He's got a bit of my name in his name, so I'm happy with that.
Lorna Jones, did you get your Olympic yesterday? Asked Oceans.
Oh. You wasn't here, was you? I think he was in and out. Somebody was very, very naughty. But thank you very much. I received a package yesterday, and it is.
Oh, Class Plans, 1973. Nice.
Yeah. And.
Wait, that looks nice. Tidy old note.
It's the try and shade it on this light a bit, or stand back a bit. I don't know. Yeah, a blank piece of paper. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh yeah, tilted to one to up. That's it.
There we go.
A Guernsey note. Right, lovely.
Yeah, and.
Oh, nice, tidy Jersey.
I upset my dad with this one. It says, "Oh, one cow looking at the other," because the watermark is a Guernsey cow. It says, "Yeah, one cow looking at the other." Don't you say that? Don't you say that? Just waiting. There we go. Right, we have a new friend joining us. Here we go.
Morning.
Good morning, Ian.
How are we all doing?
Hello, boss man.
All right.
Stevie boy. You good?
Morning. Yep.
Top of the morning to everyone. I thought I'd just sort of have a quick look on and see what's happening. And then suddenly, before I know what I'm doing, my fingers have hit the StreamYard button and here we are.
Happy days. But your minions are always happy to see you.
This is
Yes,
it's
we
a
are.
great system, isn't it?
It is.
I like it. You two
Brilliant.
all night.
Just want to say thank you, Ocean Jack, for those. It was absolutely lovely. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I can't see any comments, so I can't at the moment read any comments because we.
It was just.
So good morning
Ocean.
to everybody. Is all I can really say.
Yeah, if any comments up there in regards to you, Ian, we'll get John to hit on it and highlight it across the bottom.
Right.
So Chris is saying good morning, as is Jack Martin and Lorna.
We'll put these back in my bag before I lose them. Yeah, because I'm only down to that now, Chris. So that's Steve.
It looks like your bag of swag, that does. It makes you look like a proper bandit bag of swag.
I'm already doing the mint marks. But Ian, can you send me some cash bags, please? Please.
Oh, yeah. Did I not do that?
Ooh.
Let me just send a text right now for tomorrow. I did one of these last night to text Logan. Of course, I forgot he's not in there today. But there's no one in today, by the way. So try and avoid sending any emails or phoning up or having any queries today because there's no one at work till tomorrow.
No worries.
What did I just say I was going to do? Text Logan. Ready for tomorrow. Also, can you send a bundle of cash bags? At least 100.
And the rest.
What, more than 100?
Easy. If
200
I'm
or 300?
500 would be probably better.
Well, you have the little plastic ones.
Yeah, the bank ones. I need as
Banks
many.
just give them out for free.
Yeah,
My
they
bank
do.
doesn't
That's
like
where
giving
I
them
get
to me.
from, Steve.
Nor
Well, I
does
just
the
go and
post-
grab a handful when I need them. So
Oh no, my banks around me. You have to ask the cashier, how many do you want? Oh, well, as many as you can give me. 5. Well, can I have like 40, 50, or 60? They'll only give me 5 if I'm lucky.
what a tight bank.
And that's the post office as well.
Oh, Mum will give me a couple of hundred if I wanted them. So.
Yeah. What you got to say to him is next time we go in, John, right? What you got to say to him is you got to say I've got this great big pot, massive pot, and I filled it up with like pennies and 5p's and rubbish and stuff like that. It's massive, it is, and I need to cash it all in, so I need some cash bags. What bank do you bank with?
Santander.
Yeah. So, well, you've got 2 options there, lucky you, because you can go into the Santander branch and ask for cash bags and go into the post office, although you'll get more out of the post office than you will the branch.
Yeah, 6.
But we'll fix that. We'll sort that
Yeah,
out.
that'd be fantastic. Thank you.
So what time you get up then? How long have you been on?
Warren took over early-ish and John's taken over at 10.
You went
I'm
on
doing
at what?
10 till 11.
I don't know what time Warren took over, but I think Pinky and the Brain were nearing exhaustion, so I think Warren came on much earlier than planned. Where basically just is breaking between because he's due back on at 12 to 5 anyway. So
I'm with you.
The last time I saw Pinky and
Yeah, they
Brain
were cream crackers last night.
was at 6 o'clock this morning, but Silly and Will stayed on their stream and kept it going whilst they went to bed. So Silly and Will carried on talking to people and in the chat and that. Warren came on, I think it was about, he will correct me if I'm wrong, about 7:30. About half, I think it might have been 7. Could have been about 7, 7:30-ish.
I was fast asleep and happily.
Not stopped at all. And I'm covering this hour as well, so Warren can get a break because he's on after me at 11.
No, I'll carry on at 11, John.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Warren's going to need a proper break in between. He might as well. I can carry on till 12 quite happily, and then Warren's got a little bit revitalised.
A little bit of extra time, yeah, that's brilliant, Steve.
He did say by 12 o'clock today it will be.
Don't attack me.
By 12 o'clock this afternoon, we will have been streaming constantly for 164 hours.
Wow. There we go. 24-hour channel.
What is that? Is that 7 days or 6? 164, 7 days.
6. I don't know.
6 to 12, 6
no, 72 is 3 days, so 146. So it must be over 7.
644 would be 6 days.
Well, 72 hours is 3 days.
Yeah.
So 144 is 6 days.
Yeah.
And how many hours did you say, John?
By midday today, 168.
Yeah, that's 7 days then. Spot
7
on.
7 days. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, Steve. 7 days. Wow.
That is a very friendly cat you have there, Ian.
It is. It loves the attention. Then all of a sudden, and it went.
My son and his partner's cat is really, really antisocial and hates everybody. It's taken my son about 3 years to have a cat warm up to him, but that one is all over you.
Yeah, I've known this many years. They've had this.
Yeah, you just wait till Casper smells it on you.
There was 4 here. There was 2 cats and 2 dogs. The other cats died. The 2 dogs have died. This is the last one. and it'll come and get all this attention. And then like the other night, I was on the stream the other night. It's really late, and I was stroking the cat. It was being like this, and I was stroking it, and all of a sudden it turned on me, and it just went for me, and it frightened the bejesus out of me. It did.
Yeah, it was a great reaction.
Was you watching?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seldom seen a cat that into nuzzle me now, stroke me now.
Yeah, this one doesn't get enough attention, do you, mate? You don't get enough attention, bless you.
Well, do you think that cat had anything to do with the demise of the other three?
No.
If it's after the attention, do you think it's knocked them off bit by bit to get more attention?
I'll tell you what's really cool. What's really cool is I can come in this house with Casper, and Casper will play nice with the cat. He'll be nice with the cat. He won't chase it. Doesn't fight it. Doesn't want to eat it.
That's good.
Just
That's nice.
yeah, out of the way. Go on.
It's nice to see them curled up sleeping together as well, isn't it, with a dog and a cat?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
You know, there's no like coming in and suddenly wanting to go for the cat. He knows the cat. They get on.
Oh, cool.
It's amazing. I know.
Oh, wrong one.
160. Oh, he's put it on the texty bit at the bottom, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was streaming. Ah, well done, John. Excellent.
Oh, of course, at midday we're on shutting. That's when Lighty starts off his 5 hours. So.
Has he been on every day? Has he had a day off yet?
We tried to give him a day off last week, I think. He needed a day off, and I know I covered some. I think we all got around to covering, so he didn't have to. So yeah, I think we had one day off. The thing is with Warren is people don't appreciate that if he's not actually on camera, he's normally modding. So he's on one side, he's modding quite often. So he's either on camera or modding anyway. So yeah, he does it now continuously.
Yeah, I think probably Warren will be the first to agree that he's not particularly brilliant at turning his machine off and giving himself a proper break. He'll go away and have a break, but he'll think he'll have a break probably, and he's probably not having a break. If you're watching Warren, you're probably not having a break when you're doing that. You know, sometimes you need to just completely and utterly switch off.
Yeah, and I think it's become defo official that I think everybody considers him your deputy now. So, if in the absence of finding an answer from you or the office, we all refer to and defer to Warren, which is, yeah, he's your number 2, your right-hand man. So,
Yeah, I am trying to get hold of some more American coin jockeys as well to try and cover some more hours. So I am
that would be great. I think we're going to get Silly up. I think Silly's ready to start doing a little bit.
And Silly's got some lovely stories, and listening to him is just brilliant.
That's great, isn't it? He's a very interesting man there, I reckon, in Silly. Very interesting man, and we're going to have a go at helping him, by the way. I haven't ironed it all out yet, obviously, because I only came up with the idea last night, but we're going to have a go at helping him.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there.
You probably know about that anyway, probably.
No, he wouldn't go into details this morning about it. I saw he says, I've got to go back and watch the video because you made him cry. Okay. Yeah, because you made him cry.
That's just like emotional, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been sorted yet, but have you spoken to John about the hours for the Americans?
I did speak to him yesterday. He's off with everybody today, but I will be speaking to him more. So if there's anything not ironed out, I'll get it ironed out.
Yeah, because none of them have been paid.
None of them?
No.
For how many hours?
For all of it.
Well, I know that when I spoke to John yesterday, the message he gave me back because he was doing some, and there was one of them that's not on the file, not on the system.
Yeah, I think that was
that
Pinky.
Kind of thing confuses things.
Right,
that's Pinky because of clickety clack. I think it was, wasn't it? I think they're sorting out the email then. I think they didn't have Pinky's email up there, so.
Yeah, because if you remember, they logged in with 2 different emails, one for the credit card and one for the actual page itself.
Yeah, I forget stuff like that. I wouldn't retain that kind of information. So I know that he had an issue with that and that probably is Con and Pinky, because I think Pinky and Brain, because I think, if I remember rightly, the account might be in Brain's name, and so
right,
that might be what's causing that cock up. But no issue. We'll have it. Whatever's owed, we'll have it all sorted out by Friday. I just need to communicate with you, John and Warren, just to make sure I know, how much and so on, and then I'll sort that out with John. We'll get that done this week.
Fantastic.
Going off on a tangent, Ian, I think you and the cat need to get a room.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get them sorted, because so that they can then go and use it and get a few bits and pieces,
Yeah. Obviously, I'll speak because I do the American hours, so I'll touch base with Silly when he's ready to come on and stream, and I'll put the hours in, so we schedule the hours like I have done for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So we know who's doing what.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, I'm trying to work on a couple of other people. One's Cherie Ward. She's really nice. Trying to get her to come on. Lovely lady, loves her coins, very highly respected in the community in America, and probably a guest appearance or 2 from Michael Kittle for our coins. But
that's one of them ones where it's been just coincidence. I've never been on while Michael's on. I think I've come on once, and he was on the chat, the comments chat bit, not this bit, and so I could see Michael Kittle there. Yeah. And I thought, every time I come on, I would never bump into this guy, and I was only on there for a couple of minutes. So I had to come off and do something.
Yeah.
For what I've seen, Michael is like a walking, talking encyclopedia in regards to coins. His knowledge seems to be through the roof.
Yeah. His knowledge outweighs anybody's knowledge that I've known on the coin community across in America. Yeah, some are bits and bobs of like what they really interested in, but because he does a lot of the coin shows in America, he also does the pneumatics, the numismatists.
Yeah, I can't say numismatics easy either. Coin collectors, I call it.
Numismatic.
Yeah, he's actually one of the chair of his local one, and he also gets the kids in for a cheaper price. If you're under a certain age, there's a fund that they set up.
Right.
Ian, it looks like you need a shave again. Oh no, it's the cat.
I know.
But yeah.
I'm just wondering what sort of kittens they're going to produce together.
Poor old cat. Poor old cat. Go on, anyway.
But obviously, I do know before they can become the jockeys, they need to become a customer of the site. So that's one thing I am working on to get sorted, so they can get the hours and that.
Yeah, exactly.
No brain sorting that out with Silly.
Yeah.
I know that was being sorted out, so that's not a problem. So yeah. So are you ready to take over? Are you, Steve?
I'm able to. I'll just need to obviously go back onto StreamYard and create a new one.
Steve,
because obviously if I'm hosting, I'll need to have it in order to be able to move the messages and stuff.
Before you disappear,
yep.
Instead of logging out, just switch accounts.
Yeah, I try and do that, but my computer is set up with some security protocols in which I can't really change. When I change my computers, it'll be happy days, but until then, it just knackers me, and I have to go through the old second verification each time. It's supposedly better for preventing if someone gets control of my computer, they can't hack across other accounts, but doing this particular thing is just an absolute pain in the butt. But
I think I've done it now, Lorna. So yeah.
Right, I will quickly jump out and create a new stream and then jump back in. All right.
Yeah. Fantastic. I'll wait till you're ready. Then I can go and do what I need to do.
The
But yeah.
T-shirt should be here by the end of the week, so they'll be going out to people next week.
You haven't got a big enough T-shirt for me to wear.
Not a big enough one.
I needed something like a 4 or 5XL, depending on what
Well, they
T-shirt.
got a free.
Huh?
The biggest one that they've said for us to advertise is a free. You know, 3XL. That's all we got. So, but it depends on how big the sizes come up, John, because
Yeah,
you could buy an extra large, just a 1 extra large.
I know.
In some places, and it's it's like, oh, that fits.
yeah, it's like a tent, and then you can go to another shop and it would like, oh. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's mad.
But let's wait and see how big they come up next week when they arrive.
Yeah.
I've just fed you, and I fed you last night, so I'm not feeding you again.
Yeah, we need to get car stickers sorted as well.
Car stickers?
Car stickers.
What, bumper stickers?
Bumper stickers, car stickers, window stickers. Because you put them in your parcels, people will stick them to the car, and that gets a lot more.
Yeah, but would they though? I mean, would people really stick them on their cars?
In America, they love sticker trades. They love their sticker trades. You put a sticker in one of the parcels you send to America, that's it. You'll get another video just for your sticker trade.
Wow.
They love their stickers.
I'll ask.
Because there was another thing I needed to talk to you about regards to something I mentioned to you ages ago of trying to get sorted.
Yeah.
And I know this community will snap them up like hotcakes. But I won't mention it on here.
Oh, you can't mention it on here. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no. This is for you. I've mentioned to you before, and you're like, oh, yeah, I like that idea.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'll like it again then.
Oh, yes.
When I hear it again, I'll put, oh, fuck. Oh. Smash your phone up. Smash the phone. Why don't you?
Because I know you go, really? But trust me, people would buy them.
Okay. Well, I'll put that in there.
So I'll WhatsApp you after my phone's charged up. We'll WhatsApp you.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm just waiting for one of my boys to come and get me at the moment. And then I'll go to my dad's.
Chris Dyer said he'd put a sticker in his car. He'd love a sticker.
Who said that?
Chris Dyer. Because
Really?
yeah.
I thought all that kind of thing was like. Done and dusted now. I thought people didn't bother with that thing, and because cars tend to be so much nicer nowadays, I just figure people put bumper stickers on less. But thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I've sent a message then, and to ask. So they'll let me know, but I suppose it would be reasonably easy.
Well, as you know, my friend, digging the history of the Boston.
Sorry about the noise. That's done.
We have lived off.
Yeah. One of those little tiny mini kettle things, and you press the button and it boils the water as you're making a cup of tea, as it's coming out. It's not quite the same as
history with Ashman. If you remember,
certainly not the same as tea in a pot.
I do have an envelope full of channel stickers because they're the class them as channel stickers. So
okay.
Just find which envelope I put them in. But in America, they have things called like sticker boards. They'll stick your stickers on the sticker board and show them off and advertise the channels.
Well, you see, I know who would do something different with stickers. Is Stuart, aka CJ Naive. Now, if you talk to Stuart, Stuart does some mental things, you know, absolutely mental things. He'll walk around the streets as he's walking down the road, and he'll see a receipt on the floor, and he'll bend down and he'll pick that receipt up and he'll take it home, and then he'll see another receipt, and he goes on a hunt for them and you know, when he's walking down the street, he looks for all sorts of stuff.
I'm just trying to find where I put them.
And I'll tell you, and then hang on, I just got to check the door. So he'll go around and he'll pick up a fallen receipt on the floor, and then he will take the product that the person has bought and he'll write it down. And then he will take all the receipts that he's collected and he'll take all the products and he'll write the products down that people have bought. And then, like a Dada poem, he'll put all that together and he'll make something out of it. You know, it's incredible what he can do. He'll take things like, I don't know, he'll take things like pictures. So what you're showing me there, or stickers, or, you know, anything. Yeah, he would take things like that and then he would put them together and he'd make a collage.
Michael Kittle rare coins.
Are these all stickers?
Yep, they're all stickers. Rick G profit coins. Two of them. I wanted one for me and one for my son, so my son's got one as well. So yeah, they are big business for even Confrontational and Butch. They've got stickers
Already?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get that. Let's ask for that then.
So yeah, that's father and daughter.
Are you watching, Andy? Because I'll keep typing you. So are you watching?
Looks like Steve's up and running now.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant, Andy.
I'm listening now. Interested in of watching. I've got to get this room decorated. Cool. Thank you for letting me know Steve's live. That's brilliant. That means I can jump off and get my bits and bobs sorted before I have to go back to work. So.
Okay, I've asked.
Move that over there. Right, thank you very much for everybody for jumping by. Been great. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end the broadcast and everybody jump over to Steve.
I'm being kicked off.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm being kicked off. They're kicking me off. Help, help. That's all right, John. No way.